All right, back here for the varsity matchup tonight. In the circle for the Lady Cats, Addison Lenny. Her battery mate will be Emma Meza. Around the horn, starting at third base, we have Lakin Cancino, Josalyn Lewis at short, Cassidy Repka at second, Mabry Garza at first, and out in the outfield we have Renee Carroll in left, Sadie Wills in center, Jasmine Howard out in right. First batter, Rihanna Vargas for the Cowgirls. And the first pitch from Lenny is low for ball one. The 1-0 in there, strike one. One and one to Vargas. High, ball two, 2-1. That's going to be grounded out to second base. Repka's up with it, throws it over to first for out number one. That'll bring up Shantae Regino. First pitch is high for ball one. One 0 pitch is inside, ball two. That's going to be hit out in front of the plate. That's a fair ball. Messes up with it, throws it to first. She's going to be safe at first. Well, that'll go down as a single. And it brings up Mariah Gonzalez. One on, one out here in the top of the first. Inside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch is high. Ball two. Two 0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Two 1 pitch, another swing and a miss, strike two. Two pitch is high, ball three. Full count. Mariah Gonzalez batting for the Cowgirls. Payoff pitch, ball four. And Gonzalez is aboard. Brings up Natalie Herrera. Two on, one out. First pitch is inside, ball one. High, ball 2. Two-0 pitch is high for ball 3. 3-0. Natalie Herrera. Three-0 pitch is in there. Strike 1. Three-one pitch. Called strike 2. 3-2 to Herrera. 2 on, 1 out. And the full count pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's going to bring up Audrey Galindo. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the first. Called strike 1 on Galindo. That's going to be outside, 1-1. One pitch is going to be high, 2-1. One pitch, going to be hit out into center field. Wills is under it, makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors. There was 2 left. We're going to the bottom of the first. No score from here at Refugio High School. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Back here at Refugio High School, no score, heading to the bottom of the first inning. In the circle for the Cowgirls is Audrey Galindo. Our battery mate will be Gutierrez tonight. Around the infield, third base, Santos. Regino over at shortstop, Gonzalez. Out at second base, Herrera at first base. Outfield, we got Garcia left field, Gonzalez in center field, and Vargas out in right field. First batter for the Lady Cats here will be freshman Lakin Cancino. First pitch from Galindo. It's high for ball one. One 0 pitch outside, 2-0. Pitch is high, 3-0. Pitch is inside, ball four. And that'll put Casino aboard with Jalen Lewis coming up to bat. Lewis is a junior and was named one of the top athletes for softball in South Texas by the Corpus Christi Hooks. And that ball's going to be popped out of play. Strike one to Lewis. Couple scores to pass along in the bottom of the third inning. Skidmore tying in over Aransas Pass 7-0. And Kennedy's currently leading Falls City 12-0, bottom of the third also. That pitch is high, ball one. The 1-1 pitch is high, ball two. The 2-1 pitch is outside, ball three. Casino over at first, 3-1 count to Jalen Lewis. And that's high, ball four. It was two straight walks to start the first inning for Refugio. Sadie Wills coming up to bat for the Lady Cats. First pitch is outside, ball one. And runners are advancing. And we're going to get a tag out at third. That'll be one out. So Casino goes down trying to steal. Lewis moves over to second base. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. And Lewis is going to move to third and now come home on the throw to third base, goes into the outfield. 1-0, Refugio leads. So that'll be an error on the catcher, Gutierrez, to allow that run to score. 1-1, or 1-1 to Sadie Wills. One down here in the bottom of the first. The pitch is high, ball two. Two 1 pitch outside, ball three. And the 3-1 pitch going to be grounded through the hole on the right side. Wills is going to hold it first with a single. That's going to bring up Mabry Garza. Garza squares to bunt. Pulls it back. Wills heads over to second base. He's going to be safe at second with a stolen base. One and 0 to Garza. Yep, they called a strike, so that's strike one. That evens count at 1-1. One pitch, going to be grounded foul. Strike two to Mabry Garza. Wheels out at second. One down here, bottom of the first. Refugio leads 1-0. Pitch is ball two, and ball gets by the catcher. Wheels are going to move over to third on the pass ball. Two and two now to Garza. The 2-2 pitch is high, ball three. And the 3-2 pitch is going to be hit out into left field. It's going to get down to go to the fence. Wheels us in. Garza on her way to second base. Checks the coach. Now she's heading to third. And she retreats back to second. It'll be a stand-up double for Mabry Garza. We'll bring up Renee Carroll. First pitch to Carroll, called strike one. The 0-1 pitch, high, ball one. 1-1 now to Carroll. The 1-1 pitch going to be grounded through the hole on the left side. Garza's going to be waved in, and Carroll's going to be at second base. It makes it 3-0. That'll bring up Emma Meza. Pitch is high for ball one. Three to 0 here in the bottom of the first. Pitch is high for ball two. The 2-0 pitch is called strike one. Ball's going to be popped up onto the infield. Third baseman's under it. Makes the catch. That's out number two. That's Santos with the catch over at third base. Brings up Brady Fox-Smith. First pitch is going to be hit foul. 0-1 to Fox-Smith. That's fouled back. Strike two. Oh, and 2 to Fox-Smith. And that's low and inside, ball one. 1-2. The pitch, ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch bounces in, 3-2. Carroll's on her way to third. And here she comes, coming home on the overthrow to third baseman by the catcher. Makes the score 4-0. Full count to Fox Smith. Full count pitch is high, ball 4. And Fox Smith is aboard. That'll bring up the pitcher, Addison Lenny. First pitch to Lenny is high for ball 1. Fox Smith over at first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 4-0, Refugio leads. The 1-0's high, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is outside, 3-0. Three and 0 to Lenny. And pitch high, ball 4. And that's going to bring up the speedster, Jasmine Howard. As we have a courtesy runner coming in for Lenny. That's going to be Adriana Lara coming out to run for the pitcher. First pitch to Howard, ball 1, and the runners are going to move up on the pass ball. Tell you what, Laura better be on her horse because Howard had some wheels. The 1-0 pitch is inside. Here comes Fox Smith coming home, and she's going to score. And Laura moves up on the pass ball. 2-0 to Howard. The 2-0 pitch, ball 3. The 3-0 pitch is called strike 1. Taken all the way there. The 3-1 pitch is high, ball 4. 3 straight walks by Galindo here. And Howard moves over to second. Ball gets thrown into center field. Laura scores and makes it 6-0. And Howard ends up at third. First pitch, ball 1 to Casino. Casino reached base by a walk. And the ball gets by. Here comes Howard. She's going to score. Makes it 7-0. And it's 2-0 to Casino. And we're going to get a visit out to the pitcher circle by coach of the Cowgirls. And it looks like we're going to get a new pitcher. That's going to be Gonzalez, the lefty, coming in to pitch for Premont. as Galindo's going to move over to second base. So final line for Galindo is 2/3 of an inning. She gave up 3 hits, 7 runs. 5 of those runs were earned. 5 walks, no strikeouts. And that brings us to Ariela Gonzalez, now pitching for Premont. 7-0 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Cancino's got a 2-0 count on her at the moment. Lady Cats will be participating in the Port Aransas tournament this weekend. 2 games on Thursday at 9 o'clock and 10:40. 2 games on Friday, and then 1 game on Saturday. First pitch by Gonzalez. That's ball 3 to Cancino. And ball 4. So Gonzalez picks up a walk on 2 pitches by Cancino, brings up Giselen Lewis. First pitch is high, ball 1 to Giselen Lewis. Giselen walked and her at bat earlier. The 1-0 pitch rolls in, ball 2. And Cancino will move over to second base on the pass ball. Have a final from Woodsboro. Number 9 Woodsboro Lady Eagles defeats number 1 Charlotte Trojanettes 3-2. So the number 1 team in Class 2A goes down tonight. Ball's going to be hit out to shortstop. Refugio's up with it. Throws it over to first. She's safe. That'll be a base hit for Giselen. And it's going to bring up Sadie Wills. Wills is 1 for 1 tonight with a single. First pitch to Wills gets by the catcher. Runners are going to advance 60 feet. Ball 1 to Wills. The 1-0 pitch is high, ball 2. Pitch, swing and a miss. Ball gets by the catcher. Cancino's going to halt at third. That ball's low, 3-1. 3-1 pitch is going to hit Sadie in the calf. So wheels will be aboard. And it'll bring up cleanup hitter Mabry Garza. 1-for-1 tonight. She doubled on a fly ball to left field. First time up tonight. That's high, ball 1. One 0 pitch is high also. 2-0. The pitch going to be hit, popped back up to the pitcher. That is out number 3. So, in the bottom half of the first inning, Refugio scores 7 runs on 4 hits, 3 errors, and there was 3 left. We're heading to the top of the second. Refugio leads 7-0. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
All right, back here at Refugio High School, heading to the top of the second inning. Daynira Santos coming up to bat for the Cowgirls. First pitch from Lenny, outside, ball 1. That's going to be hit foul. 1-1 now to Santos. The 1-1 pitch is going to be hit, popped up to the pitcher. Lenny catches it for out number 1. That's going to bring up Ava Gutierrez, the catcher. Ball 1 from Lenny, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is high, 2-0. Pitch high again, 3-0. Pitch, and ball 4. And Lenny puts on Gutierrez. And that's going to bring up Tiffany Garcia. swing and a miss. Strike one. Santos acted like she was going to go. Mesa throws it down to second base. The 0-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike two. And the 0-2 pitch. Another swing and a miss for strike three. That's out number two. It'll bring up Ariela Gonzalez, the pitcher. That's high for ball one. The 1-0 outside, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is high, 3-0. 3-0 to Gonzalez. 1 on, 2 out, top of the second inning. And that's ball four. So now 2 runners on. And it brings back the top of the lineup, Rihanna Vargas. And it looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner. And Reagan Jimenez heading out to run at second base. And Casey Martinez going out to run for Gonzalez over at first base. Batters Vargas. She is 0 for 1 tonight. She grounded out to second base. First time up tonight. Pitch going to be hit in foul territory. Garza gives chase, but it does hit the ground. Foul ball. Oh, 0-1 to Vargas. That's going to be hit back up the middle. Lewis steps on the belt. She throws it over to Garza. That is out number 3. I thought she was going to step on the bag over there second, but she threw it to first base for out number 3. So, top of the second inning. No runs on no hits, no errors. There was 2 left. We're heading to the bottom of the second. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Renegade Services is the largest independent provider of case-toll services in the North American oil and gas market. Renegade operates in all major oil and gas basins in the United States and is industry recognized as the premier case-toll completion service provider. Renegade offers professional, experienced personnel with a focus on automated well site services, fit-for-purpose wireline safety equipment, environmental evaluation technology, well integrity evaluation, production services, and plug and abandonment services. All carried out in an efficient and safe manner to produce operational excellence and customer satisfaction. Renegade has local offices and service centers all over the United States. Proud to support the Refugio Bobcats and Lady Cats.
You're watching your home for Bobcats athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Renee Carroll leading off the bottom of the second inning here for the Lady Cats. 7-0. It looks like we have a little bit of network trouble. Bear with us. Hopefully we'll get that light back. It's going to buffer a little bit on YouTube, but hopefully it'll straighten out here in just a minute. The first pitch is high for ball one to Carroll. Carroll's 1 for 1 tonight with an RBI single. Pitch going to be grounded out to shortstop. Takes a bad hop right in front of Regino, all the way to the fence. Carroll's on her way to third, and she's going to stop at third. That'll go down as a triple for Carroll. Brings up Emma Meza. First pitch, strike one to Meza. Meza is 0 for 1 with a pop up to third base, her first time up tonight. Pitch is high, ball one, 1-1. One pitch, going to be hit deep left field. That's gone. Home run, Emma Meza, right on the inside of the foul pole. That'll be a 2-run home run for Emma Meza. What a nice hit. Makes the score 9-0 with Brady Fox-Smith coming up to bat. Brady walked her first time up tonight. First pitch, ball one. The 1-0 pitch is going to be hit foul, out of play. About took out that car over there. That's a dangerous place to park right there. One and one to Fox Smith. Pitch is high. Ball two. Two-one pitch. He's going to be grounded back up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Fox Smith. And that's going to bring up Addison Linney. First pitch to Linney. It's high, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. It's high, ball two. Two and 0 pitch is low, ball three. As Fox Smith is going to move up to second base on that pass ball. 3-0 to Lenny. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. The 3-0 pitch is high, ball 4. And Lenny will draw another walk. And we're going to get a courtesy runner, I'm sure, for Lenny. It's going to be Adriana Lara again going out to run for the pitcher. 2 on, nobody out. Jasmine Howard up to bat. First pitch, low, ball 1. One zero is low, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch is inside, ball 3. Three and 0 to Howard. The pitch, low, ball 4. Bases loaded. Nobody out. For the top of the lineup, Lakin Cancino. Lakin's been on twice tonight with a walk. First pitch, outside, ball 1. That's in there, strike 1. That's high, ball 2. 2 and 1. Lakin Cancino. Two one pitch is outside. 3 and 1. And the 3-1 pitch is outside, ball 4. And that'll get another run in. Brings up Jazalyn Lewis. Jazalyn's 1 for 1 tonight with a walk and a single. First pitch to Lewis, going to be grounded out to shortstop. And she's going to be safe at third. That's Howard. That'll get another run in, and we're going to get a visit out to the umpire on that fielder's choice. It was a close play out at third. If she stepped on the bag, it was a split second before she hit it. And they're going to call her safe at third. That brings up Sadie Wills with the bases loaded. Nobody out. That's going to be grounded to the third base. She's going to bobble it, going out into left field. Here comes the run in, 2 runs in, and Lewis is going to stop at third. So that'll put runners on second and third. Still nobody out. That'll be an error charged to the third baseman, Santos. That's going to bring up Mabry Garza. Outside, ball 1 to Garza. That's high. Ball 2. Two 0 pitch is high. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. And that'll load him up again. It's going to bring up Renee Carroll, who has a single, a triple, and an RBI. We're going to get a visit out to the circle first. No outs. Runners at second and third. It's Wills out at second, Lewis at third. And Carroll is coming up to bat. Mabry Garza actually at first. Bases are loaded. Carroll's 2 for 2 tonight. First pitch to Carroll. It's outside, ball 1. And Lewis is coming home, and she'll be safe. And Wills moves up to third. One and 0 to Carroll. 1-0 pitch is high. 2-0 as Garza heads over to second. Two 0 pitch gets by the catcher. Here comes another run in. That's Wills. That's 15-0. Here comes another runner, and Mabry's going to be tagged. Trying to come home with it. That'll be one down. It'll be 3-0 to Renee Carroll. Three 0 pitch is called strike 1. Three 1 pitch outside, ball 4. Brings up Emma Meza. Had a 2 RBI home run, or 2-run home run. Her last time up. That's ball 1. A 1-0 pitch is high. Throw down to first base. Try to get Carroll sneaking off the base. And safe. 2-0. Emma Mesa. 2-0 pitch is high. 3-0. And the 3-0 is outside. Ball 4. Runners at first and second, 1 out. And we're going to get a courtesy runner out there for the catcher. That's going to be Ava Solis going out there to run for Emma. It brings up Brady Fox-Smith. First pitch, ball 1, gets by the catcher. Runners move up 60 feet. Ball 2, runner comes in. And here comes the next run. Solis scores, making it 17-0. And we have a 2-0 count on Fox-Smith. Two-0 pitch, going to be hit foul. This time it hits the vehicle. Just on top of the windshield there. Outside, 3-1. And the 3-1 is high for ball 4. That'll bring up the pitcher, Addison Lenny. Lenny's been on twice tonight with a walk as well. Or 2 walks, actually. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 down here in the bottom of the second inning. 17-0. Refugio leads. That's high. 2-0 as Fox-Smith will run over to second base on the pass ball. Two and 0 to Lenny. The pitch low, 3-0. Barber, the feed is cutting in and out. It's the network, actually. Kind of scrub back a little bit, and it'll hopefully stay caught up. That's ball 4. And Lenny's on for the 3rd time tonight via the walk. And we're going to get a courtesy runner out for Lenny. That'll be Adriana Lara again. Jasmine Howard up to bat for the Lady Cats. Howard's been on twice tonight via the walk as well. Well, we just had a runner step off the base over at second base, so there's 2 outs here. 1-0 to Jasmine Howard. Pitch going to be hit out to left field. That's going to go to the fence. Laura's going to round second, head to third. Now she's just rounding third, heading home. And Howard is going to be out at third base. But the run scores, so it makes it 18-0, heading to the top of the third inning. We'll be right back. Stay with us, guys. Top of the third inning, Shante Regino coming up to bat for the Cowgirls, 18-0. Ball one to Regino. Lenny still in the circle for the Lady Cats. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss for strike two. One and two now. One-two pitch. Ball two. 2-2 now to Regino. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. There's one down here in the top of the third. Brings up Mariah Gonzalez. First pitch is outside, ball one. It's going to be grounded foul. It's Mariah Gonzalez batting for the Cowgirls here. She walked her only time up tonight. 2-1 now. The pitch going to be grounded out to Repka out there at second base. She bobbles it, picks it up, throws it over to Garza. That is out number two. And it's going to bring up Natalie Herrera. Natalie is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Two down here, top of the third. First pitch is high, ball one. The 1-0 pitch is high, ball two. 2-0 to Herrera. Pitch is high, 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch is low, ball four. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Audrey Galindo, who is 0 for 1 tonight with a fly out. First pitch is high, ball one. 5 straight balls from Lenny. Make that 6. 2-0. And we're going to get a visit out to the mound, kind of calm Lenny down. Two-0 pitch, called strike one. And that's going to be grounded foul onto the first base side. 2-2 now to Galindo. Two pitch, going to be grounded back to the pitcher. Lenny's up with it, throws it over to Garza. She picks it up, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. I believe that is the ball game. So Lady Cats win 18-0. We'll be right back to wrap it all up in just a moment, guys. Stay with us. Be right back. Lady Cats win 18-0. Final numbers for Refugio: 18 runs on 8 hits, no errors. Lady Cats left 3 on base. And for Premont, no runs on 1 hit, 5 errors, and Premont leaves 5 on base. Tonight's winning pitcher, Addison Lenny, throws 3 innings, gives up 1 hit, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Losing pitcher tonight, Audrey Galindo, 2/3 of an inning, gives up 7 runs. All 7 of those runs are earned, 6 walks. From Refugio High School, guys, I'm Ryan Lenny. We'll see you again on Thursday morning for Lady Cat Softball, live from Port Aransas, Texas. Have a great evening, folks. Good night.